What's up, Saberhood? This is Justin from SaberBay showing you an offering that you will see up in the shop or on Facebook. It's a completed 89 Sabers GRAFLEX. Now normally these are going to have Profi 2.2 with OS 4.2 or OS 4.0 on them, but these have a crystal. This one right here has a crystal focus 10 or Cfx. It's an upgrade for a customer request, which I could do for you. I also have SMD LED bar graph on there. You will see quite a few of these installs that look just like this from 89 Sabers through other shops. None of them are official distributors except for LGT Toys, the Little Green Toy Store. I think they rebranded to Saber Stark Studios or Stark Saber Studios, and also SaberBay. So with the builds that I'm having 89 Sabers do, I'm sending actually wired parts to them. So I'm sending the NPXL, which is the illuminated NeoPixel PCB connector. Right now I have it for battery check. So on Crystal Focus 10 or CFX, you can have it display the charge by illuminating the LEDs. So when the LEDs start going away, that means the charger is going away. And I do that by when it's in idle mode. I hold the aux switch down, puts it on, so that's battery indicator. Side note. All right. So I also be carrying the MPPs, and then in the future maybe some other models like the Skinny Flex or the DV VI, so the Return the Jedi version of the Vader. And I'm going to request that 89 Sabers send them to me without the grips, so you could choose to have the New Hope version, and I'll put the bubble strip in and put the grips on, or you could put the grips on yourself. So far the way I've done it, it's a la carte, so I sell just the hilt alone, no battery, no charger, no Saber, and that's a base price. Haven't completely decided on the base price yet. For the first batch I was selling them at $500 plus the PayPal fee, which is 3%, plus shipping. So for Etsy, when I listings, it includes free shipping, and the transaction fees are a lot higher, so I may have to adjust it a little higher. But to upgrade to the CFX, I haven't decided on the price yet either. But for this customer, I'll just display how it works. So it's going to come with this remover tool. It's actually a Lego removing piece. There's a little slot there to push the battery out, so I'll demonstrate how to get the battery out. Just push on it. When that light goes off, that means there's no more power to the board. You just pull it out. For whatever reason it feels stuck, you could use this to pry too, but I would make sure that it's pushed out at least quite a bit, because you don't want to crack the chassis by pushing too hard there. There's the battery. And of course using keep power cells. Now a lot of the installs out there that look like this that are from 89 Sabers, they're not using protected cells, they're using cells and they put the protection inside. As an industry standard, we pretty much all use protected cells, because when you take this battery out, and it no longer has protection if you're not using it. So other installs are going to have the protection inside and an unprotected cell. What I'm using is a polarized holder, so you can't put this battery in backwards and toast the board, because there's a little divot there, because this is a button top battery. As you can see, there's a button top there, so there's no need for an external circuit, because if you put it backwards, no power is going to be supplied. So of course using the best, the ones that I distribute, Keep Power 18650s, and there's not really a difference between the 3000 milliamp and the 3120 milliamp. Side by side, they pretty much run the same. I also will be using, this one actually has a 28 millimeter speaker, but for my installs I will be using KR Saber speaker. I have it here in the holder adapter that I use to fit in the chassis that 89 Sabers provides. So the 22 millimeter speaker is the same speaker that Vader's Vault, I believe it's the same one that Vader's Vault uses in their combat sabers. It's an awesome speaker, and it's very durable. Of course, activation's here. auxiliary switch here. This is the retention screw. All right, let's get a blade inside. So we'll push all the way down until it stops. Tighten. Of course, since this is a NeoPixel build, this does have color change. There's two different ways to do it. There's the quick one where you press aux and power at the same time. Or there's dialing it in with the Spectrum dial. So that's a feature in the Crystal Focus 10, the Cfx. Hold the auxiliary switch and twist. Now we can move this saber to find the color that we want. But not only that, once we find the color we want, we could either click once and go out. Now it's saved, or let's go back in.
Spectrum.
So hold and twist. Now we are in Spectrum mode. We're going to pick the color. And now we're going to hold down on the auxiliary switch and keep holding.
Blade profiles.
Now we're in blade profile. So now that same motion that I used earlier to change the color, it's changing the blade effects. See, there's a flame effect there.
Sound bank selection. Purple. Red.
So this has the Kyber Workshop sound fonts.
White. Yellow. Gray Skywalker. You've shown me plenty.
Of course, it's a GRAFLEX, so the way you get the back end off is flipping the lever, twisting, pulling off.
Spectrum. You don't leave me much choice.
So I believe this is a free font. I'm gonna have to rename one of the files because when you press or hold power off, in some of the positions, I think.
Oh, good. We're surrounded. I think I can handle myself.
Okay, good. It's working. All right. Okay.
Sound bank
A couple
selection.
more
Red
fonts.
Skywalker.
Audio player.
SD card USB app system menu. Exit menu.
Nightfall.
Crystal focus.
Nebula.
Youngling.
This is General Kenobi.
The Force is with you, young Sky.
Of course, it has drag tick.
Spectrum. Spectrum. Blade profiles.
There's an effect from Fallen Order. You can see just a little bit of unstable effect there.
Spectrum.
All Alright, thanks for watching.